Hey everyone, welcome to this director's commentary. It's from video 2504. It's from Jalpa, Zacatecas, Highway 70. From from Universidad Autónoma de Zacatecas, Campus Jalpa to Aposol, Zacatecas. And beyond. That's the title of the video, or something like that. It's a I that beyond as a reminder that beyond it's because Janet tried to film Federal Highway 265 no 364 through eastern from Aposol to northeastern Zacatecas. That's where in Vallecitos, that's where 374 ends. Further Highway 374 ends and begin Further Highway 260 that is northeastern street roadway rural highway grid. So it's a at the time that we filmed, it was a brand new road. New bumps were installed on that morning. So it was a project of the governor to do a major refurbishing of that highway. But in my opinion, that highway does not only need a rehabilitation. It needs a full widening to and these 4 lanes because of the truck traffic in the area. That could be bothersome at times. So that's why it might be, and it might be worse. Remember, I filmed on a rainy Saturday, so that means something of night traffic. But again, on regular weekdays between Aposol and Jalpa, like my Friday afternoon experience on May 2022, and my Friday morning experience on June 17. First one with Fernanda, second one with I'm gonna say Daisy. I don't know. I just remember it was Daisy, so I don't know if Fernanda came on that trip. I still have the shoots of the afternoon, but Highway remember Highway 54 was a on May 20 it wasn't as crowded as we wanted, but on June 10th I'm gonna do a correction of the date. June 10, 2022. I was confused with my Zacatecas trip on June 17, but on June 10 we went to Jalpa, and it was it was another experience. It was on the morning, so you can on the photo shoots you cannot see, but there were many trucks on that. Remember, it was after after peak hours in the southern part of Zacatecas. Remember, school work starts at 7:30 in the morning, so by 8:30 the traffic was cleared. So maybe maybe some, but a major widening project will be needed for not because Villanueva to Zacatecas, I mean, what is already 4 lanes. Why you don't do that on the south portion of the road? Because lack of fundings. That's the reason for that. So there was only a refurbishment, and that's all we get. And this for July 2024 when that was filmed. So you can see it was my last day at Jalpa in college. So I from that day I won't have any chance of filming Jalpa to Nochistan in a near future. So that's why I was already disappointed with the it was already disappointing the reason of why it didn't get filmed, because it was lack of space, storage space on my camera. Remember, I filmed on earlier days, late June and early July. I filmed on early July, and obviously late June in, you know, the also I film on Father's Day, so I had many videos in storage that I didn't share it with to my computer, and that's the reason of that. So no storage space, no videos. So that's the only reason we could get something, because only 6-7 minutes of filming. That's for me, that's disappointing because of the great content I just know of the great content I do for you, and who follow me every day and see my videos daily. But so what? When you don't remember, when you don't have storage space, you won't have videos. So, and I had to remove some applications and more of that, because to do a 4 or 5 minutes more of filming, but that was not enough. So we got into Notistan by 6 p.m., 18 hours, and 30 minutes later, after both Janet and I did that task, we came back to the road and filmed through the streets of Nochistan, which was a continuation of that trip, also known as Video 2524. It is a great video. It is my first video that reaches over 1,000 views. Thanks for that. And the next video of the season is 2505, which was a Sunday evening in Notistan de Mejia, with particularly night traffic. No party girls were in town, so maybe that's the reason for the night traffic. So thanks for watching.